Today we'll be baking and frying catfish, and you first want to start by cleaning your fillets. After you've cleaned it off, put it on a paper towel. Then check for any bones. If you feel a bone, make sure to cut off that extra part. Now that it's boneless, we can put it with the others. Now we'll be putting paper towels on each side of the catfish to make sure both sides are completely dry. For the frying process, you can use whatever oil you like, just make sure that it's high enough where the catfish is completely submerged. We're going to be using onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, pepper, and salt for our baked catfish. And there's a teaspoon of each, except for the pepper where it's a half teaspoon. Make sure to cover your pan with foil and stick your catfish on there. Now we're going to be setting our oven to 400. Now we're going to be coating our catfish in olive oil for our baking process. After you've coated both sides, make sure to add your seasonings. Now our seasoning is going to get stuck to that olive oil on both sides, and it's going to have a much better cook. I will personally be adding lemon to my baking process for my catfish. You'll just stick the lemons on top and let it bake with the catfish. Now the oven is heated and we're ready to stick our catfish in. We're going to aim to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now that that's baking, we'll start on our frying process. We're going to start with a cup of cornmeal and half a cup of flour. I'll be adding a teaspoon of pepper, paprika, garlic, and 2 teaspoons of salt. Now we need to thoroughly mix it all together. After you've done that, you can stick your catfish in and start to coat both sides. And you'll just repeat this for all the catfish. Our oil is slowly starting to heat up, and we're going to aim for about 350. Now that it's at 350, we can put our catfish in. Make sure to carefully put them in and put them a little bit separate from each other so they don't stick together. Move them around every once in a while just to ensure that they're not sticking together or sticking to the bottom. You may have to adjust your temperature to get it higher or lower to that 350 mark. After your catfish start to float, you can flip them over and wait for them to brown. Now that our catfish are at the desired color, we can take them out and let them rest. Now you'll just be repeating the process with the rest of the catfish. If you've done all these steps correctly, your catfish should come out looking like this, a nice golden brown. Now it's been cooking for 15 minutes, so we can take our baked catfish out and enjoy. And that's how you bake and fry catfish.